Hello Nidorinas and Nidorinos, and welcome to the Orange Archipelago and the Trovita Island as we have the Trovita Cascade facing the Cinnabar Flare. The Flare starting out with Magmortar and Rapidash, Politoed and Golduck coming out for the Trovita Cascade. Trovita Cascade coming off an unfortunate loss last week, whereas the Cinnabar Flare want to continue to build that momentum that they started in round 1. Let us know in the comments below who you think is going to win today's match, the Trovita Cascade or the Cinnabar Flare. Golduck now coming out with the speed, having an 85 base speed stat, goes with a Force Palm on Rapidash. Not a bad hit to start the battle. Rapidash hoping to respond, goes with Payback. Except it goes for Politoed instead of Golduck. Probably not as good of an option, but still a decent hit. Magmortar coming in with a Stab Overheat. Won't be very effective on the water typing. And will lower its special attack in the process, so it was at 125 base. You're going to get the Confusion from Politoed. Going after Magmortar. Magmortar though not left confused. 2 signature typings, 2 fan favourites. Golduck. Going with the Fake Tears. And targets Magmortar this time. Lowering its special defense now, so it's lost some special attack and special defense. Rapidash going with a dig. It won't be very effective on whoever it hits, but hopefully it will be able to avoid some moves. Magmortar now goes with the Fake Out. It does fail. Politoed goes with Submission. Going after Magmortar and takes it down into the yellow. We'll get that recoil damage. A move probably more associated with its counterpart Poliwrath, who's a part of the Vilestone combat. Golduck going with the Guillotine. Rapidash is able to avoid it. Rapidash is going to use that dig. Going for Politoed. Decent hit. Magmortar hopefully can finish the job. Goes with a Phantom Force, so it'll vanish from the field. See that move hit in the next turn. Politoed goes with the Tailwind, so to boost the speed of the Trovita Cascade. As always, this is a 6-on-6 Metronome battle. If we do hit that 20-minute time limit, we will go into single battle overtime. Golduck's going to want to target Rapidash. Goes with the Mega Kick, and it will aim for Rapidash. Very impressive hit, taking it straight down into the red. Politoed's going to want to finish it off. With a Super Fang though, that won't get the job done. It'll just take half of what is left. So Rapidash will stand strong for the rest of this turn at least. Get a Psybeam now coming from Rapidash. Golduck taking its first damage of the battle. Magmortar's going to follow it up with the Phantom Force also on Golduck. Still with that Tailwind boosting the Trovita Cascade. Get that Howl from Golduck. Boosting that attack stat and boosting the attack of Politoed. Good team play there. Politoed goes with a Cross Chop now. More fighting moves. Again going for Magmortar. Magmortar has been eliminated by Politoed's Cross Chop. Very impressive hit. Just like that, the first Pokemon has been eliminated from the Cinnabar Flare. Rapidash now throwing a present to Politoed, and it does take the damage. Now the rain's stopped. So third Pokemon now will be coming out for the Cinnabar Flare. And it's Arcanine, hoping to build off that very impressive showing it had last week. That Intimidate's going to lower the attack stats of Golduck and Politoed that were just boosted. As always, in the comments, in the description below, we have a link to our Google Doc with the ladder and the fixture, as well as in the Instagram page that has updates. Tailwind still boosting. Golduck uses the Scary Face, and it will use it on Arcanine, lowering its speed. At 95 speed, it's also got 110 attack and 100 special attack. Retreat for Politoed, so it's going to boost all of its stats. It won't be able to leave the field, but there is no switching out in the Elite Challenge League. Obviously, that's unless a move is used that causes it to happen. Rapidash now with the Dragon Claw. Goes for Golduck. Golduck's just holding on. Arcanine has the potential to finish off Politoed or Golduck. Goes with the Muddy Water. I believe this may hit everyone. Oh, the two of them, both of them have been eliminated by the one move. Not very effective, but still Arcanine has taken out 2 Pokemon in this battle already. Very impressive start for Golduck. Arcanine putting Cinnabar Flare in the lead. Inteleon now coming out for the Trovita Cascade as well as Gyarados. Gyarados having an amazing 125 attack stat. Inteleon going to have 125 special attack, so both Pokemon have the ability to do some impressive damage. Inteleon straight away comes in with a knockoff. Goes for Arcanine. Takes off a decent amount of damage and hits that Leopard Berry away. Rapidash now responds with a Crunch and goes for Inteleon. Decent amount of damage. Gyarados comes in with a Shell Sidearm and goes straight for Rapidash. It's going to be eliminated, so that's the first elimination for Gyarados straight away as it comes onto the field. And its Moxie's going to boost that already mentioned an impressive attack stat. That continues to happen. This could be bad for the Cinnabar Flare. Glacier Light now coming from Arcanine. Will hit both Pokemon again. So 2 turns in a row, it has hit both opposing Pokemon, lowering the speed of Gyarados and Inteleon as well. Inteleon now going with a Steel-type move, Smart Strike, on the Fire-type Flareon. It was actually Flareon and Arcanine in these spots last week who dominated the battle in the Angels. See if they can keep up that momentum. Gyarados avoids the Hydro Pump and responds with a Superpower and goes straight for Flareon. And Flareon's been eliminated by Gyarados. That's 2 in a row. Gyarados lowering that attack that it just boosted, but it's going to get the boost back anyway with that Moxie. Very impressive so far from Gyarados. And a Flame Charge now coming from Arcanine. It will get that stab boost, but it still should not be very effective. Going for Inteleon. Raising its speed though, this could be beneficial. It's now a 3-4 battle Trovita Cascade's way. And Charizard, one of the most popular Pokemon in all of the Elite Challenge League, making its debut here. Goes with an Iron Defense. Charizard coming in with a very impressive special attack of 109 and speed of 100. Raises that defense sharply. This could be beneficial. Inteleon now goes with a Splash. Paying homage to Gyarados' heritage. Nothing happens. Arcanine goes with a Stockpile. No one will take any damage from this. Probably Stockpile just the one. Boosting that defense and special defense. Gyarados now. Goes with the Aromatherapy. Does fail, unfortunately, though. 3 Pokemon left for the Cinnabar Flare. Charizard, hoping to make the most of that special attack. Goes with a Metal Sound. Again targeting Inteleon. Will lower those special defenses. Inteleon now using Shadow Force, so it'll vanish from the field. We did see Mortar make the most of this move earlier. See what Inteleon can do with it. Arcanine now is going to want to target Gyarados. Uses Confide, but Inteleon is the one who avoids the attack. And Gyarados using Fury Attack, so it's boosted attack, see how many times it can hit. You get 1, you get 2, we get 3. It doesn't do a great deal of damage. Charizard's definitely going to want to attack Gyarados here. Goes with a Crush Grip, and it does go straight for Gyarados. decent damage, taking it down into the yellow. Inteleon responds, going for Charizard. Now see the Acid Armor coming from Arcanine. Boosting those defenses. Gyarados still with its boosted attack stats. Oh no, it goes with a Water Pledge. This is going to be super effective on whoever it hits. And Charizard's been eliminated from the battle with that super effective Water Pledge. Very impressive. That's 3 eliminations by Gyarados. And again, boosting that attack stat with the Moxie. Last Pokemon now coming out for the Cinnabar Flare is Turtonator. Dragon Fire type. So we still have 4 Pokemon remaining for the Trovita Cascade, 2 remaining for the Cinnabar Flare. And we get a Parabolic Charge. This is going to hit every Pokemon on the field, and it's going to be 4 times super effective to Gyarados. Gyarados has been eliminated by its teammate Inteleon, just so Inteleon can boost its energy. That's horrible for the Trovita Cascade. They've been building such good momentum, and the attack stat of Gyarados have been boosted, having eliminated the last 3 Pokemon. Hopefully, with that HP being restored, Inteleon can make the most of it. We get a Payday now coming from Arcanine. Taking away some of that HP that was just restored, and it gets that critical hit too. Turtonator now goes with the beat up on Inteleon. Hits twice. Only hits twice. So Inteleon's still holding on, even after having eliminated its own teammate. Kingdra now making its debut in the Elite Challenge League, coming out for the Trovita Cascade. Water Dragon. So we have a Water Dragon and a Fire Dragon both on the field. Kingdra using Flail. Goes for Turtonator. Kingdra having well-rounded attack, special attack, defense, and special defense all at 95. We get a Water Spout now from Inteleon targeting Turtonator and Arcanine. So it'll be super effective on Arcanine. Arcanine now using Bulldoze. And it will hit everyone on the field, but it will wipe out Inteleon. So Inteleon has been eliminated. That's the 3rd elimination for Arcanine. So 3 eliminations for Arcanine, 3 eliminations for Gyarados, who's no longer on the field. And it's a 2 versus 2 battle now. Turtonator using a Dragon-type move on its fellow Dragon-type Kingdra. And Kingdra has been eliminated. Cinnabar Flare have just taken the lead. There's 1 Pokemon now remaining for the Trovita Cascade. We're about to find out what it is. And it's Blastoise, the Kanto starter. Has to take down Arcanine and Turtonator. HP values are about the same. Turtonator and Arcanine having about half of theirs left. But they will get 2 attacks. Get a Milk Drink from Blastoise, so its HP is already full. This it does not need. Blastoise is going to have those good defenses. 100 and 105 special defense. Theory Dance now from Arcanine onto Blastoise. Won't be very effective, but still they're capable of chipping away at it. Trovita Cascade. 1 Pokemon left. Cinnabar Flare, 2 Pokemon left. And Blastoise is now paralyzed as well, so it'll be going last if it's able to use a move at all. Arcanine going with a high jump kick. Will it hit? And it will hit. It makes contact, and already Blastoise is down to less than half of its HP. Blastoise gets through the paralysis, goes with a Zap Cannon, and it targets Arcanine. Oh, and Arcanine's holding on, and it's also paralyzed. Just holding on as Arcanine. Turtonator now using Kinesis. Lowers the accuracy of Blastoise. But Blastoise still has that potential to eliminate both of these Pokemon. If it can land something like Surf and get a super effective hit. But instead it uses Rest. So Blastoise has put itself to sleep. It's going to restore all of its HP. And it'll lose that paralysis as well. But now it just needs to wake up. Get a Fire Lash now. It's going to get a Stab Boost. Still won't be very effective against Blastoise. And it will lower the defenses though. Arcanine now hoping to follow up. does break through its paralysis, and it goes with a Sludge Wave. And hits everyone on the field, so Turtonator's also just holding on. So Arcanine and Turtonator do not have much HP left between the two. This is very good for Blastoise if it can wake up. But can it wake up? This is what you're waiting for. Turtonator now going with a Bone Rush. And we'll get multiple hits in. Can it chip away at it? We get one hit. We get 2 hits. Blastoise is suffering, and it's got 3. 2 more hits could do it. It's got 4. Will it hold on? It doesn't. Blastoise has been eliminated. The Trovita Cascade have lost. They've just lost. Cinnabar Flare, 2 Pokemon remaining. Barely any HP. Amazing. Politoed coming out with all these fighting type moves. Paying respect to its brethren Poliwrath. Arcanine getting 3 eliminations in this battle. Its first 2 straight away coming out with multiple double hits. Even Gyarados building that Moxie throughout the battle. Unbelievable. It looked like Trovita Cascade were going to run away with this match. But unfortunately for them, Cinnabar Flare were able to turn things back around, and it actually came after Inteleon, Trovita Cascade's own, knocked out Gyarados. That was a great Metronome battle. Hopefully Trovita Cascade can have a better showing next week when they go to Verbank to take on the Venom. They need a win on the board, and they are still yet to get one. This is the moment where Inteleon took out its teammate Gyarados, and sadly, Inteleon wasn't far behind being eliminated. Cinnabar Flare, having gotten 2 wins back-to-back, are looking to carry that momentum next week when they host the Snowpoint Frost. But again, Arcanine getting 3 eliminations, Gyarados getting 3 eliminations, Turtonator taking out its fellow Dragon type in Kingdra, and then just with probably no more than 10 HP left between Arcanine and Turtonator, they were able to take down the Kanto starter Blastoise with a Bone Rush, hitting all 5 times. Very impressive showing. Trovita Cascade put up a great fight. Unfortunately, they lost Gyarados earlier on, and that just seemed to spell the end right there and then. But Nidorinos, thank you so much for watching. Let me know who you think's the best on field, and remember, you are awesome, and I will speak to you next time.